Things were worse than ever in Banana Republic, a somber island country. While anarchists roamed the streets, corruption was running deeper due to the economic crisis and making crime rates rise. Bearing these burdens were judges who tried to make things right with honesty.
You must make sure that you do not appear here again. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
Alright, fellas, welcome to my show, Judge Prez. Today we're gonna be judging people, and we're gonna judge them some more. Oh, there's no audio. Anyway, let's jump right in, fellas. My name? I have mail. I was appointed as a judge! This is incredible! Banana Republic Courthouse today. Your Honor, first of all, as the Ministry, we wish you success in your new position. We wanted to remind you of the details that are important for you to make a correct judgment. You can find the evidence in the evidence file. At the same time, you can get information whether there is digital evidence on the tablet. The case file includes the content of the case and the information of the defendants. You can ask some questions to the defendants by clicking on the microphone. These questions will play an important role in deciding your case. On the tablet, you can access some digital evidence, such as camera footage or audio recordings. You can also access the recordings of your dialogue with the defendants via microphone. These recordings will be added at the end of your dialogue with the defendants. The law book contains the rules and penalties for crimes that you need to look at to make the right decision. Finally, you will make your decision. Remember, your decisions will have consequences. Making wrong decisions in law book cases will cause your bars to increase. How full your bars are affects the probability of getting a 12 on the dice screen after each case. Therefore, remember that the game can end even if your bars are not completely full. Ministry of Justice. James Aldi, age 26, male. Charges violation of restrictions. James Aldi, who was seen by the patrolling police at 2 o'clock after the specified restriction time of 2200 hours, was taken into custody on the grounds that he did not allow the criminal procedure to be applied. Just a statement. It was around 1:50 and I wasn't feeling well. At that moment, I forgot that there were restrictions and I was just wandering around. I saw the police while they were on patrol and remembered that there were restrictions, then I insisted on not being punished. Okay. Stop coughing! Why didn't you allow the police to write a fine? Because I thought I was right, and they didn't give me a chance to explain. I didn't want it to come to this. In your statement, you said you didn't feel well during the night. Why didn't you call an ambulance? As I said, Your Honor, the first thing that came to my mind at that moment was to go out, and while I was doing it, I didn't think of the details. law book. I don't know if you're given the sum of their sentences for a crime listed in the charge. There's no charge against them for it. I'm not... Let's see. Violation of restrictions. Here we go. Public prosecution offenses. 6 months of public service and a $1,000 fine. You, sir, I am going to, James Aldi, I hereby find you guilty. You will be doing, paying the fine of $1,000 and, doing 6 months of public service. Court is adjourned. Oh, yes, let's go. Success. Let's go! Oh my god, is this my darling wife? My adopted child and my... I'm gonna stop with the insults. I can go to the casino or the bar. No, thanks. I don't do either of those things. Alright, see ya, honey. Bill pass. Convicts with a criminal record will now be given increased penalties. Axel Brendan. You're 27 years old and you have a prior criminal record. Charges, you were found to be in possession of drugs. A small amount of drugs were found on the person named Axel Brendan, who was subjected to an identity check by police in the evening. As a result of his body search, as a result of the identity scan, it was seen that the person had been tried and acquitted twice before on charges of possessing and carrying drugs. As a result of the subsequent investigations, no evidence was found that the person named Axel Brendan was involved in drug dealings. Statement: I admit that I carry the substance, but I only use it in my own environment and when I am alone to calm my mind. I have not harmed anyone and never will. I will not use the substance from now on. Okay. Okay. So you admit to it. You admit to the crime. Alright. Evidence? Yes. 5 milligrams of coke? And you say you've never harmed anyone? Bro, you look like a fucking crackhead. Look at that. Look at your eyes. Alex Brendan, I find you guilty. You will be paying a $6,000 fine, and you will be doing 18 months of community service. This is a lot of fun so far. Like, I haven't failed yet. I've been doing pretty good. Like, this is fun. All right, my darling wife, my darling child, my ugly ass cat. Walter White! Name is Jason Hamstred. 42 years old. You're a dude. No prior criminal record. Assassination? What the fuck? What the fuck were you doing? During the night, Freddie Cole, CEO of Glenswick, was found dead in the trunk of his car during a routine patrol by the car park security. It has been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. Security guard Jason Hamstred, who was the only employee in the company at the time of the incident, became a suspect and was taken into custody by the police. Statement: on the evening of the incident, only 3 hours had passed since I started work. While I was doing my routine hourly patrol, I saw Mr. Colsey's vehicle, but the trunk was open, and it caught my attention. When I approached the vehicle, I saw Mr. Colsey's lifeless body in the trunk. What caught my attention about the body was that it had a red rose on it. Afterwards, I immediately notified the police. Okay. The fuck? Oh, there we go. Okay, what the hell is that? The rope found next to the vehicle tire and used to kill Freddie Coles. A red rose was found on the body of Freddie. Is that it? Okay. How do you think the killer entered the car park undetected without an ID card? I can't find any answer to that, Your Honor. Doors have never been used in the system since I started my shift. Did you have a problem with the CEO of the company, Freddie Coles? Did you know him well? Lenswick is a really big company. I know them by name. I started 3 months ago. I only interviewed with the recruitment department and I had no problems with them. Check you. Because if he says... Alright. My bad. Alright. Let's see. Oh. A lot of evidence is lost as a result of anarchist attacks on our state. In order to ensure the security of the evidence in the cases, we will deliver the evidence to you in a device we call Cryptex. We designed the passwords on this device so that you can solve them. And remember, you try to open it 3 times before the green light turns on. The Cryptex will destroy the evidence. Oh no. Okay, I almost fucked that shit up. That's not good. Wait, what? Wait, why do I have a possibility of getting arrested? What the fuck? Okay, there's nothing else I can really go off of. What's the sentence for assassination? 62 years in jail? God damn. There's nothing else I can go off of. There's no digital evidence. I can't... It just says the rope. There's nothing else here, man. I'm gonna have to find you not guilty, man. There's no evidence. Jason Hamstred, I am going to dismiss your charges. You are... What? Oh. You are not guilty. There's nothing wrong with checking an open trunk, you know? Oh, what's this? Wait, what? Wait, what was that? Hey, my kid asks you for $100 for her school fees. Do you accept? Yeah, sure. Here. Take my money. Meg. Even though no one likes you. To the Banana Republic Court, charges against him are auto theft. The vehicle was stolen while parked in the parking lot out opposite the neighborhood where Laman Diaz lives. Following a denunciation on the morning of the night the vehicle was thought to have been stolen, the license plate was traced. The vehicle was turned over the same morning, and as a result of the searches, a package containing cigar scissors was found in the vehicle. Apart from this, no additional findings were found. As a result of the identity check, the person inside the vehicle was confirmed to be Bob Isaac Groove, nicknamed Big. I see what you did there. Known as a former car thief. Laman Diaz. We went to our summer house in Counting Village with my car for 2 days as a family over the weekend. At the end of the second day, I think I forgot to lock my car because I was tired from the road. There's a possibility that the person who stole it also took advantage of this. And then Big says, on the morning of the day of the star was thought to have been stolen, a longtime friend of mine, Connell Glean, called me and said he had urgent business. He asked me to take his package to a place called Party Time. I thought it was urgent, so I quickly went to Connell Glean's house. Connell gave me a car key and a piece of paper with the address of the place where I was supposed to take the package. So I drove off with the car. Soon I got pulled over and found out the car was stolen. Upon this statement, Connell Glean was found at his home and brought to the police station for questioning. I do not accept any of the accusations against me. I don't know anything. Okay. Awesome. Alright. Evidence. Cigar scissors and box found in the vehicle with fingerprints 212314. Fingerprint number from the evidence. There's digital evidence on the tablet. Let's see, what's your finger? 212316. Okay. Okay. Digital evidence on the tablet. Camera records. No facial recognition. That does not look like him. That does not look like him at all. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask. Where were you the night the car was stolen? That night, I was sitting at a place called Pepe's with my girlfriend. Before it was too late at night, I dropped her off at her house and I went to my home. I fell asleep shortly after. In the morning, I wake up to Connell's call. When was your last conversation with Connell Glean? It had been almost 6 months since we last spoke to Connell, and I was very surprised that he called me after all this time. Also, it's been a long time since I left these jobs. I am now in a regular life and a regular relationship. I am not guilty. When did you meet with Bob Assad Groove? I have known Bob for 20 years, and he is a dear friend. Mr. Groove says you gave him a stolen vehicle, delivered a package, and asked him to take it wherever you wanted. Is this true? This has nothing to do with me. The last time I met Bob was 6 months ago. Bob has slandered me. Oh! I'm stupid. 212314. No criminal record. Okay, so yeah, that's your fingerprint. That's in there. So it was you who stole it. Alright. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Theft charges, crimes. Auto theft. I think he already has a record. 4 years in jail and $2,000 fine. Let me just check to make sure. No criminal record. So he's getting the regular sentence, which is 2 years in jail. Alright. What was the sentence? 2 years in jail. I find you guilty, Connell Glean. You will be spending 2 years in jail. Court is adjourned. Oh, I guess not. I find you, Big. I find you not guilty. Nice, let's go. Nice, let's fucking go. State of emergency declared. Due to the recent increase in anarchist activities, the government has declared a state of emergency. What the fuck? That's crazy, what the hell? State of emergency declared. Due to the state of emergency, judges can now be appointed to all types of cases. Oh god, okay. Oh, okay, is this a family court? Ben Robin, Diaz Robin. Why do you have two last names? What the fuck? Clara Robin and Ezekiel Robin. Okay. Case subject. The situation of who will take the custody of 12-year-old Ezekiel Robin and his sister, 9-year-old Clara Robin. Defendant is Ben Robin, plaintiff is Diaz Robin. So you're the petitioner, you're the respondent. Alright. Ben Robin and Diaz Robin recently divorced. A custody case was filed by Diaz Robin, the mother of the children, for the custody of their children, Ezekiel and Clara. As a result of the divorce, the mother has a certain amount of alimony that she demands from the father. Are you sad that your parents are divorced? No, I'm not, because my parents didn't get along very well and they argued all the time, and my sister and I were very uncomfortable and I couldn't stand the crying of my sister anymore. So do you want to live with your mom or with your dad? What is important to me is my sister. I certainly don't want to leave her, but the best thing for her would be to live with my mother. Well, who would you prefer? My mother is more important to me. I think being with my mother will be better for me and my mother. Of course, with my sister. Are you sad that your parents are divorced? Yes, very much. Even though they fight, I love them both very much, and I can't live without even one of them. Do you love your mom more or your dad? I love them both very much. I never wanted my parents to get divorced. That's why I feel so sad. You had to choose. Who would you want to choose, your mom or your dad? I don't want to choose one or the other. My only wish right now is that my brother doesn't leave me. He always supports me. Please don't separate my brother and me. Shit, okay. So either she takes the kids or he does. Oh my god. Okay. There's not much I can go with, but he says that he would prefer that his mother, like, she stays with his mother, so I think I'm gonna do that. Oh shit, oh no. Both children to the mother. There we go. Court is adjourned.
Hit or miss, she took the fucking kids, yeah. Now I'm crying, don't have no will to live, yeah. Gonna take my car and drive off of a bridge, yeah.
James Redlow. Assassin! What the fuck are you doing, man? In the morning, a person named Amanda Salvia, who was jogging in a forested area near the highway, came across the lifeless body of a person named Francis Crims while jogging. It has been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. According to the autopsy report, it was understood that he died as a result of prolonged asphyxiation without any signs of impact on his body. According to the allegations, the last person the deceased was in contact with was James Redlow, a member of the board of directors of Karen and Wells. Okay. That night, we left the company together. We went to this bar called Lou's Drop with his vehicle. After staying there for about 1 hour, he dropped me off at my home. I don't know what he did after that or where he went. Francis and I were good friends. While sitting at the bar, I saw him troubled, but no matter how much I insisted, he did not say anything. He just said that there was something wrong in his life these days, and no matter what he did, he couldn't change things. That's all I can say. I am so sorry for the loss of a close friend. To Salvia, that morning, like every day, I headed to the area in the forest that I always prefer to run. While I was taking a break to drink water, I saw a body lying flat behind the bushes. I immediately informed the police. All I remember is that the person lying on the ground was wearing a suit and had a red rose on. Wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. Hold up. Do we have a fucking serial killer on our hands here? What the fuck? A red rose? Okay, that can't be coincidence. There's no way that's a coincidence. What the fuck? Alright, what's our evidence here? Alright. This. There we go. Alright. Oh my god!